know, when they come out with all men are created equal, all men and women are created equal, I mean, the truth is, it sounds great. All men are created equal. Now, that was a long time ago before they took women into the picture. They don't realize that women are smarter than men. We admit it. Most men admit it. But this was before the women's movement, let's say. All men are created equal. Well, it's not true. Because some are smart, some aren't. I mean, I know people that just aren't so smart. No matter what happens. I know people that are unlucky. I'll tell you, luck is a big word. Luck is a very important word. In luck, there are some people, it's a strange thing, and it almost sounds like foolish. And I wouldn't have said this 25 years ago. But there are some people that are luckier than others. Now, Gary Player, I don't know, anybody here, Gary Player is a great golfer. He was a small guy. And he won like 7 or 8 majors, and he was a great player. And he maximized his body. And he won the U.S. Open. I'll never forget, this is years ago. He won the U.S. Open, and he's half the size of these big, strong, beautiful guys. And they said, Gary, what do you attribute it to? Is it luck? And he said, no. The harder I work, the luckier I get. I thought it was great. Now, I think other people have probably said that. I have only heard it from him. And years later, I've heard it from other people. But the first time I heard it was from him, and I thought it was just great. The harder I work, the luckier I get. And I'll give you a little bit of an example of that, because I do believe there is such a thing as luck. But you can help create luck. When I was in deep shit in the early 1990s, I was in trouble. I owed billions and millions of dollars, and I was in trouble. So I had a bank that was brutal. A certain bank. I had many banks, and I was doing fine, and blah. But I had all these billions of dollars. The markets had collapsed. I mean, the real estate market was dead. Many of my friends went bankrupt, never to be heard from again. I never did. I fought like hell. But I'll never forget, I came home one night, and you know, when you owe a lot of money, and you got people calling, where's your money, where's your this, you son of a bitch. You know, your friends are calling you a son of a bitch. You know, a banker was kissing your ass 2 years ago is now saying, you dirty bastard, you got me into this fucking mess. And I'm telling him, I didn't want to borrow fucking money, you So, I have to blame him. Because when the deal's bad, you have to blame your banker. I told you the deal was no fucking good. You owe me the money, it's your fault. I want my money back. I'm saying I want my money back. Okay. But I'll never forget, I was exhausted. I was tired. You know, you get tired. Trump gets tired. We all get tired. So, my secretary comes in. Oh, Mr. Trump. Hello, sir. What? Are you going to the dinner tonight? What dinner? Oh, there's a big dinner of bankers and business people at the Waldorf. I say, oh. And also, Mr. Trump, by the way, it's black tie, tuxedo. I say, you must be kidding. There's no way I'm going. Oh, we have you down. Okay, Mr. Trump, I'll cancel. I say, cancel, just get me out. Leave me alone. Anyway, so I get home, and I say to myself, shit, I probably should go. Who knows? And this is a little bit about networking, maybe. But I said, maybe I should go. So I get a tuxedo. I put my tuxedo on. I walk over to the Waldorf. I didn't want to see the bankers seeing that I take limos, you know. It's never bad when you owe billions of dollars with your billions and you drop it. You see your banker getting out of a yellow cab, right? Hey, Jim, how you doing? Let's go down to Palm Beach next weekend in my plane. Come on. It's never good. It's amazing how your friends, they can turn very hostile. So I'm sitting there, and there's a guy on my right who I never met. But I was having a lot of problems with one bank, but I didn't know these people. And he's on my right, another guy's on my left. They're both bankers. The guy on my left was a nice guy. That's because he didn't loan me any money. Hi, Donald, how you doing? My name's so-and-so. Good. I say hello to the guy on my right. Hello. He goes, hello. I said, whoa. The guy on my left actually said, you know, I don't think he likes you very much. Right? So I started talking to the guy on the left for a while. Then I talked to the guy on the right, and he was really hostile. And then he tells me who he is. I say, well, shit, there's a bank. I owe him a lot of money. I informed them recently that, you know, good luck collecting your interest. Anyway, so I'm sitting there for like an hour and a half. By the time the dinner was over, I liked him and he liked me. And he said, you know what, Donald, you're different than I thought. You're a much nicer guy. Why don't you maybe come to the bank on Monday? This was Friday evening, I'll never forget. Come to the bank on Monday, maybe we can work it out. I did. I said, listen, I'm going to, don't come to me. You know, I owe you the money, I'm going to you. We worked out a deal in like 5 minutes. Had I not gone to that dinner, I would have never probably met him. It would have been catastrophic. I maybe wouldn't have been here right now. He liked me, I liked him, we became friends. We made a deal. Now that's luck. I went up. But what's luck? I guess it was lucky I was sitting next to him. But what isn't luck is that I had the strength to put on the tuxedo and go to a meeting where I met somebody that was very helpful. It's a story, but it's true. So you never really know. Luck is very important. Some people are lucky. I'll give you another example. I have a friend who's accident prone. No matter what happens, this poor bastard gets hurt. He gets injured. He's always injured. So he's in the hospital, right? He's in the hospital. And I love the guy because he's a fucking loser. I always feel good with him. And it makes me feel that I'm even better than I am. So the guy he's like in the hospital. His wife calls me, she's crying. What happened? Oh, he fell. He broke his arm. He broke his arm? We don't break arms, we're in business. He fell down the stairs. So his name is Alex. I said, Alex, how did you break your arm? He said, no, it wasn't my arm, it was my shoulder. I said, what difference does it make? How do you break these things? Are you a football player? So anyway, the guy's in the hospital like for 2 weeks, and he comes in, this is a true story. He now is going home. He calls me so happy. He's going home. He's riding down the Long Island Expressway. You ever hear the Long Island? They call it the Long Island Distress Way because it's got to be the busiest road in the world. They call it the longest parking lot in the world because cars never move on it. It just miles and miles of dead. But the cars are moving, right? So he's riding down the Long Island Expressway, going home. He's in a car. There wasn't even a car accident. A huge 16 or 18 wheeler, whatever the hell, is speeding. You know those huge signs that overhang like Manhattan, 12 miles, these signs that are monster signs, they have these big poles on it. The truck crashes into the pole, falls down onto the middle of the Long Island Expressway and falls onto his car, and they take him back to the hospital. He's gone. So I guess